LRP 32X ZR. Ah, fuck, I said it wrong. Brother, what is up? What is up? What is up? Most High. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ever, and you are tuned in into Higher Velocity. Man, I said it wrong. Fuck. Look, I'm out here today with the Menace, brother, and this time I put that LRP Z32X, and you know you gotta bump start this thing. Look at this. Look at this. I want to show you, I haven't seen what it does, and I want to show you what it does with 45 tooth spur and a 20 tooth clutch bell. I was about to say pinion. Can you say pinion? I don't know, brother. It's not an electric car, brother. And when I say pinion, it's just weird because these are pinions. Well, some of my nitros use pinions. Look, 5mm pinions to be exact. Brother, check it out. I test drove this out there right now real quick, and I just want to show you what it does, and I want to see what it does at the same time, if you know what I mean. You know, I never come out here without, you know what I mean, brother. I never come out here without experiencing it for the first time with you. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Let's start this thing. Let me show you how to start this thing, because it's pretty freaking. It's not that complicated. If you ever want to bump start your Schumacher Menace or Fusion, and it's not complicated. Kind of. Everything's complicated when you don't put the, you know, the little bumps right here where it centers your RC car. I gotta look underneath every time. That's alright. Here, I think I'm way too far. Let me get this thing started over here. Plugging in my stuff. Give me some trim. Give me some trim. Light this up. Alright, brother, I'm gonna try to make this nice and easy. I got stuck underneath. Yeah, I'm doing an oil change. Alright, here we go. That's pretty fast. Okay, I gotta go faster. I can't do it unless I'm over there. I almost caught up. I lost signal. Ah, they broke those. Did y'all catch that? I lost signal when those two bikes came by. Not by me, but over there. They're crazy. Give them more fuel. There's a cop. Yeah, they dipped down that way. No, yeah, that way. Oh, fucking go, dude. He's looking for you. He's looking for you. He's looking for you. All right, all right. Let's see what that gives you. Fuck, it's far off. It ain't no run if it don't come back. Man, these mini bike guys. Alright, let's see what that gave me, brother. I think I'm done. I am done. Stop! Read! 59! One more run! One more run! One more run! Hey, I don't have time. Come back. Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, brother, that was awesome. That was awesome. 2 bikes getting chased at. Well, they weren't getting chased, but you know what I mean? I felt kind of pressured when the cop asked me if I knew where they went. Let me run this fuel down. I mean the tank. Got a little bit left. Put it down a little bit. There we go. Woo! That was awesome. Brother, thank you for tuning in, brother. That was awesome. Listen. I know my channel is about RC, but anything related to RC nitro, like the engine spinning so fast mechanically instead of some electrical stuff, you know, mechanically from a plant, because we are plant-based. The movie E.T. tried to tell us that we are plant-based, but anyway, plant-based spinning by nitro fuel, right? Nitromethane by nitrates. Anyway, high velocity, high spinning, spiritually, also spinning my it's also spinning my spirit. Listen, whenever you get excited and motivated for something, it's because your spirit is spinning faster. That's why your spirit's called a spirit, because it spirals. That's where the word comes from, right? So because just think about it, it's spinning by some kind of fuel like you. Well, you also run in electricity, your nervous system. But listen, it spins really fast. What does the engine? And that elevates me spiritually. It's connected, brother, believe me. Sorry, I had a hard time saying that. That's why I'm always worried about, hey, am I boring my viewers about like stuff that is unrelated? No, brother, this is not unrelated, brother. Everything right here has, like, I won't speak of nothing if it's not related, and I wouldn't want you to hear it so it can help you out, right? Because it takes a good mindset to come outside, brother, any given time of the day, or have some kind of frequency, brother. It's tough. Look, we weren't born in sin. We were born in the sine wave, and I tried to explain that before, because y'all need to know, you know, the only reason why those words, it went from sin to sine, from sine wave to sin wave. If you don't know what a sine wave is, it's that meter, the frequency meter can show you, it's like a up and down wave, right? That's why we have waves in the ocean, and that's why we wave when we say hi or bye, right? So back to the telephone. It used to be a sine wave. We all used to know it as a sine wave, but then after that, we changed it to sin wave, like sinning, because all we focused on was our downers, our downs, you know, not our ups. Let me explain. Let me take a minute. Just bear with me for a minute. Listen, everything is a sound wave, and every time you have a lows, you know, days that come when you're feeling miserable, it's kind of tough, right? It's natural. It's part of you that you have to go to lows and then highs, lows, like a sound wave, because you are frequency, right, brother? So never worry about the times that you're down. Like me, I don't worry except to not spread my negativity, right? So I isolate myself and I won't do any videos. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to explain why I haven't done videos, because I felt shitty lately. I've been feeling shitty. You know, I just came out not too long ago. The last video was alright, but this video wasn't. I'm not having a hard time speaking. My mouth is having a hard time speaking. Look, listen, brother, I appreciate it. And like I said, I would never say anything unrelated. If it's not related, everything, and even though if it's not related, everything is connected. You could always find it. Like for example, if me, you are not related, sometime in time, my uncle is gonna meet your nephew, or something like that, or my sister will meet your granddaughter somewhere because they bumped into each other at the airport and said, "Oh, excuse me," something like that. Something that will always meet. We will always connect, brother. And if we don't connect, if we didn't connect this past while, we're connected right now. But we gotta disconnect now. All right, brother. I think that's it. I'm gonna go see what the kids are doing over there. Look at my no over there is playing football. He thinks he's big enough already to go play in the streets. But yeah, that's unrelated. No, that is related. He's gonna be the future. Soon we're gonna do videos together, brother. As soon as he starts listening and doesn't run away because he had too much candy. All right, brother. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all have a wonderful time, wonderful day. Peace. Brother, give you another 10 seconds. I forgot something to add. Listen, life is about ups and downs, and we have to absorb that and experience it to its full potential. But just beware, because life is a sine wave, like I told you, ups and downs. And that's why roller coasters exist. And the bigger you want to get, the bigger of a roller coaster you have to ride, brother. So the whole point of the game is to see who can resist and take the biggest roller coaster in life. Brother, that's all. Peace.